So, yeah, again, I have to thank Facebook. You know, it's funny. There's times when I don't get these things through, well, directly through the Daily Mail. No. They just seem to fly past. I don't get to see them. Oh, the Humpta Lumpta scam. I think I saw at least one or two stories on that in the Daily Mail, but there's plenty I don't get to see. In this one, more than 60 dead as new Ebola outbreak hits DR Congo with hundreds of suspected cases. And one of the first things that I found quite interesting, fuck it. People use that term too much these days. It's so bland. Of note, something of note was how it apparently, the first case of Ebola that was back in 1976, and I thought to myself, that's a very interesting year. Very interesting year. And of course, what would this year be? The 50th anniversary. And, you know, when you look at 1976, there's an awful lot of anniversaries, of which are coming up. One in particular, actually, I think a fellow YouTube buddy of mine had said, the Omen, Scott, do you remember? What decade was, what year was that? And I think it was 76. And I think they released it, didn't they, on the 6th of the 6th. That was part of the PR and all the rest of it. And, you know, although watching them is by and large an innocent child, when it was on the BBC, you know, back in the days where TV consisted of, well, 3 channels, BBC One, BBC Two and ITV. In fact, from memory, what was it, about 81, 82, Channel 4 kicked in, and that was your 4th channel. Then, of course, cable started kicking in the 90s, and, well, it just really, holy shit. Yeah. But, yeah, I looked at this, and there was a couple of things straight away I thought, Now, when it comes to the comments, now remember, keep in mind this AI in the Daily Mail is terrible. Less and less people are actually getting to make any kind of comment. So they are taught to tone down anything to a point that it's just so bland. And then backed up with, I would say, fake commentators, AI based, because, you know, 77, it's quite busy doing various things, and AI's covering more of that by the day. So, Ebola, you say, get the flights chartered, let's fly them to the 4 corners of the world. I could not disagree with that. That's the common denominator, no matter what you hear. You know, what the situation is. Rather than, I mean, let's face it, with the COVID shenanigans. If you believed any of that pish, well, how about stopping flights from that particular area, region, blah, blah, blah. No, none of that. Every single time, no. Or what was it, the Humpta Lumpta, whatever pish, yeah? The Humpta virus. I know. Let's just get them off boats and fly them to the 4 corners of the world. Seriously. I know, I struggle. I really struggle with that, like. And then you look at the pictures. Seriously. The pictures. And what I have a problem with, in that alone, is what they're wearing. You know, some are in all whatever, some are not. And considering the supposed severity, wouldn't you have backpack filters? You know, filter to the yin-yang, but have positive pressure coming in so that there's no exposure. There's positive pressure pushing out the way of whatever suit you're wearing. Yeah. And then also into that, this costumery, and what would the temperature be? Now, people could, oh, no. Look, Scott, I know you're saying it's a more, a warmer climate of country. Oh, no, I've done this in the early hours of the morning, all the rest of it. They've got this covered. I still struggle with what kind of sweaty shenanigans in this costumery. Is this the best option? I really... But as regards costumery, most people will probably disagree. I don't know, but... Yeah. The Daily Mail and Facebook, let's look at the reaction ratio. 5.2k so far, laughy faces, with 183 thumbs up and 39 angry faces. Let's look at the comments. I guess hantavirus wasn't getting the clicks. 2.1k thumbs up. When are the aliens coming? Question mark. Is that next month? Sorry, I can't keep up. This is more exciting than Emmerdale. Get your popcorn out. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. New Hollywood Minions. I'm surprised they haven't replayed the Murder Hornets. Hey, don't give them ideas. Seriously. I keep saying this more by the day. I'm like, come on. Seriously. Yeah. And it's always there in plain sight. You would not be doing what you have been doing for the last few years, especially with the COVID shenanigans. Remember, they went into overdrive about uncontrolled immigration after COVID. Remember that? After COVID. There is a plan, like... You can't get the 15-minute series, the zones, the checkpoints, the chip under the skin. Sorry, biometrics no longer that useful. Phones can be cloned, blah, 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 this, whatever pish that. It will be a chip under the skin, of course, absolutely. And to get anywhere at all. Constant, almost daily doses of various jabs before you hit a slab. This is absolutely about eugenics and population reduction on levels historically never seen. Seriously. Over time. But it won't be the boogie threats, the boogeyman, the Baba Yagas of diseases. It'll be the treatments.